from askmediy.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do laminate on the stairs that so many people ask for. You get your laminate flooring, and we have a special stair nosing. This is from the laminate manufacturer. If you notice, you have the round nose that's on the front. In the back of it, we have a groove on it. The groove is made for the floor itself, so it's going to lock in like this. Now, if you look at our stairs that we're going to be laminating, they're regular stairs in a brand new house. It's not an old house at all. And look in the front of it, we have a round edge in here. Well, we're going to keep that round edge. We're not going to remove it because we really can't, because if we did, then we'd have some problems. But this special stair nosing from the laminate manufacturer is going to fit right on top of that and go right against that. Really nice. But what we're going to end up doing is putting some glue down here, and then we're going to nail the face of it. All right, so let's get cutting some of this up, and we'll show you what's next. Okay. All right, well, the very first thing we do, we want to start cutting up all our nosing for our stairs. What we're going to do, give it a nice measurement. You're going to go from the stringer to the stringer. That's what these are. These are the stringers. And we want to make this measurement pretty good, because we don't want these big ugly gaps on the front of the nosing, because on the front we really can't cover it up with anything. So whatever you cut it at, that's what you're going to be at. And trust me, this stuff is not cheap from the manufacturer. So right here we have well, 35 inches actually to do pretty good. So let's go over to the saw and I'll show you how to cut it. This is the whole stair nose right from the manufacturer. It's about an 8-foot long piece, and that's the way they come. Like I said, you're going to have to cut them because you're not going to get them made just for your stairs. If you turn it around, it is a solid piece of wood, and it has a nice lip on here. This is the lip that's going to go against your existing round tread. If you don't have that, you don't have a lip, then great. You still use the same type. What's important about it, especially the cost of it, you want to make sure you cut it exactly right, and you want to make sure you have a chop saw. There's really no other way. You're not going to be able to cut it with any other saw. A hand saw, if you like, take your time, go nice and slow, keep it straight. You're really much better off just renting a chop saw. It's just the way to go. Let me show you how to cut it. That's real important. When you're cutting it, you want to make sure the nose itself is facing you. You don't want it in the back. If you put it in the back, well, the blade is rotating clockwise in this direction, clockwise, and it's going to end up chipping away the back of it, and you don't want that. So you actually want that blade to come right down in the front. So let me do a close-up of that, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about, how nice of a clean cut. Yeah, turn it off. Yeah. Now that's what you call a nice clean cut. This is what you're always going to see. You're not going to cover any of this up. This is what you're going to see, and especially all your friends when they come over. Okay. We went ahead and cut our first stair nosing, and again, it's going to slip right over on the top on that. Now it's in there. It's kind of tight. We actually want to make it tighter. So by the manufacturer's specifications, which I spoke with yesterday actually, just to double check, because what I didn't like was that we had the round portion of this and square of that. Square, round, they really don't match. But as per manufacturer, that's what they said to do. And they said, you know what, put some construction adhesive right along the top there would be a good idea for extra strength. So we're going to go ahead, put our first one in. Now, when you lay it down, give it a couple nice good smacks. You want to make sure it's in there and against. Look at that, nice and in. Look on the inside, no big gaps. Looks good. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and nail it. Although I hate putting a nail through this beautiful piece of wood, and this one in particular is really nice. But we're going to have to do it if we want it to stay there. Instead of using a regular finished nail and putting nails down in here and getting marks all up. Well, I like the air nailer. It's quick, it's easy. It goes so fast, it really doesn't have a chance to split the wood. So we're going to go ahead and put a couple of nails in there. And we'll come by later on and fill these little ugly holes that we just put in. Now, I went ahead and cut a piece of laminate, the first one, because we're going to need a few pieces. Again, I try to, oops, wrong way. I try to put it as tight as I could, but again, it's a laminate. We needed to move around. But again, as the manufacturer specifications, they said to also glue it down. Now, right, we're not going to have any padding on the stairs. Because we actually can't have the padding if we're going to have glue. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue down on our laminate. You know, we're just putting some glue, not so much that it's going to squirt out all over the place and make a nice nasty mess. The glue I'm using is a construction adhesive. That's good stuff. Once you put that in there and that dries, no way you're getting that up. Again, I want to make sure it's in there. Nice. And look at that. That is one stair almost done. Now we're going to get a measurement. And we're going to cut our other piece here for the back piece, which is a shorter piece. Give a nice little look to it. I wish they made the board wider. And we're going to go ahead and glue that in. And let me get cutting on that one, and we'll be right back. All right, well, we're going to cut our piece of laminate. And again, I'm going to use the chop saw, because what we're really looking for is that nice straight cut. Because if we do it good enough, then we don't have to put any trim around the inside of the stairs. And not always do you want that trim. In this case, I think might end up doing it anyway. But, like again, the chop saw for cutting the laminate is really nice. It's fast. It certainly makes a lot of dust, though. And a nice clean cut. Gotta love it. All right. For our last piece, again, more glue. We don't want this puppy coming loose. Not at all. All right. Again, put it in, line up that lock there. Nice, and down we go. Just like you were doing the floor, how it would lock in. Yeah, look at that. Pretty nice. Now if you look up in here though, the cut in the back wasn't all that good. So we're going to have to cover that up, cover that edge up. The rest of it looks pretty good. Yeah, not too bad at all. But we're definitely going to have to put some cover up in there. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to do the quarter round and how to put that in. Stop.